David Moser, Managing Director at Becquerel Institute Italia and IEA PVPS Task 13 expert since 2012. Absolutely. So the report comes from an idea of mapping the workflow and all the connections between different stakeholders along the PV value chain. And we had 3 or 4 years work where we organized workshops, we discussed between experts, and we try to get feedback from the different stakeholders on all the various tasks that are done along the different value chains. And the clear gap that we wanted to fill was this comprehensive mapping. We had the feeling that there are a lot of best practice guidelines around, but it's difficult to visualize everything that involves and works around a PV project. So, well, of course, first of all, the report I invite everyone to read, where you will find this comprehensive mapping together with useful use cases to showcase different decisions that are taken along the value chain and the impact of those decisions. A clear output is also a digital tool that is available. You can find all the reference to the tools online at the IEA PVPS Task 13 website. In this tool, you will find this mapping. So you will find all the visual workflows, definitions, and you will have the chance to provide your feedbacks because there are gaps. We did a really good job with all the experts and the external stakeholders, but there are still gaps that we would need your help to fill. Well, our hope is that actually these tools and the report and the results of the report will be actively used by teams working, starting from project developments of PV projects, their relationship with investors, banks and private equities, various stakeholders sitting around the same table, using the same dictionary, the same terminology. So this report needs to be seen as a real tool to be used together with the digital tool to be used in PV projects. So the ability of actually looking at all the decisions that needs to be taken along the value chain. There is also another important aspect. PV is a big market with always newcomers coming in, new geography, new market segments. And it's important that we don't repeat the same mistakes all the time, but we learn from best practices, and we also learn from progress beyond the state of the art. So I believe it's an important tool for research and people working in innovation. They can look at how we map the workflow. They can look at if their solution is there. It can be actually used by companies and innovators in showcases their innovation. They can clearly show how the industry is operating right now, and they can show how the industry could operate if their innovation is taken in by the sector.